Hello, my name is Dirk,
Hello, I'm Benjamin.
and we are both the founders of Forreal, which is a design studio for illustration and art direction in Trier, Germany. And we do basically illustrations and animations for advertising, for editorial design, and a lot of personal work.
Yeah, we founded Forreal, but actually we're more now. So we're a team of 5 constantly working people at the moment. But yeah,
Well, we basically started 4 years ago in now a little hometown in Germany. And we've been lucky to had one big client at the very beginning to get some financial security, I would say. We've been happy to have an agent on board who helped us through the first struggles as being an illustrator out there. I think that helped. What else?
yeah, we gained a lot of experience together in the beginning. So it was really helpful that we used to work together a lot. So there was already some kind of security that we can trust each other and also get feedback. And I think it's always easier if you start with 2 or even more people than just starting just by your own.
Yeah.
We usually do a lot of self-initiated work, and it's actually not a secret. I think a lot of people do that. And with the self-initiated projects, we usually try to convince potential clients. So we use the self-initiated projects to explore new things, new techniques, new styles, and that's what we show potential clients. That really depends on the project. Sometimes we start really traditionally with a hand-drawn sketch or digital sketch. Sometimes it's based on a photo material, so we mock up things really quickly. And I think every one of our team has a different approach, and we always want to keep it quite open, because in our opinion, there's not always the right way to achieve something. So we love to explore and try different things.
The biggest part in our workflow is definitely Photoshop. It gets used at the very beginning of a project, doing the sketches digitally or mocking something up. And then we use Photoshop in the post-process to make some color corrections to each project. So that's the biggest part. But there's also Illustrator being used by us, and of course for the animation part, like After Effects and Premiere. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually recently we used a lot of Adobe Stock material. Basically, in the beginning of a process for research, as reference for sketches, for mock-ups, for mood boards, but also in the post-process. Especially for we usually work a lot with CGI, and we use that in the stock material to add some details, to adapt some textures, materials, or things that are really difficult to achieve. In CGI, we use then stock material for that kind of stuff.
It's very accessible through Photoshop, so you don't have to switch between your browser each time and copy stuff. You can have your own library in there where you collect each stock assets for each project. It's very handy. We use that. And yeah, we use it a lot recently for texturing. There are other options, but we found that Adobe Stock is really useful for having good, realistic textures. Yeah. Well, we have been to a couple of offs before now, and we really like, beside of the talks, the connecting, the networking. Not just on a business relationship, you can make also a lot of friends here, which are samely minded as you are. We made a lot of friends. Beside of that, you of course are able to meet new persons who will maybe help you in future projects. And yeah. What else?
Yeah, I really enjoy when I listen to talks, to see people, of course, which reveal some insights, but also on the other hand, to see that they're struggling a lot with similar problems than we do. So it's good to see that there are a lot of people that have same things going on as we do. Yeah, as we said, we do a lot of self-initiated and free projects, and that's a really good opportunity to show that you're capable of doing a lot of cool and nice things, and that's the stuff you can convince clients with. And we're pretty sure that if you do cool and spread it in the world, then people will find you. So I think it's not always the best choice to focus already on client-based projects. It's also good to do a lot of exploration and do the stuff that you like, and then of course professional and commercial projects will come with that.